Hello people! So, this is take 2 of my attempt at this video. Now, first time I ended up seeing that the light from the notepad that I had completely full screened open left a gigantic whiteness on my thing, so you couldn't see my eyes, you just saw a giant reflection of what was on the screen. So that to me, that is annoying. It may not be for you guys, it was completely for me. So I've deleted that video. Start again. The subject of the video, as will be in the title, with the recent acquisition of Dawn of the Dead Collector's Edition from Second Sight, thanks to my lovely wife, I decided to upgrade my Night of the Living Dead. Now, there'll be a little bit of a story with one of them, but I have 2 versions on DVD. I'll pull them off. Just got them off to the side. Sorry. Right. So I'll do the non-story one first. The Interfilm Night of the Living Dead Collector's Edition includes all new interviews with George A. Romero on his seminal horror classic. Yes, it has an interview. The extras are very minimal. I got this because it would have been my first official DVD of Night of the Living Dead. Although, actually, no. I've got... Because it's public domain, I have a gift from a friend, a box of 20 horror films on 10 discs. And it's one of those. But I don't know what version it is. Could be the colour, may not be. But this would have been my proper, individual release. So, yes, I got this. It cost me 50p. So I thought, 50p. Can't go wrong. I'll leave that for there for now. Now, the story of one. I went into one of my local charity shops where I buy the bulk of my collection all came from charity shops. They may not have been able to sell this to me. The lady in the store said, sorry sir, we don't sell 18 plus DVDs, Blu-rays, because it's adult content and we've been told we're not allowed to sell them. So I was like, okay, well, technically, this isn't rated. And I don't mean not rated as in an unrated version with more gore, all that stuff. This is just pre-rating. It's not rated. So she said, oh, okay, well, I'll get back in touch with you. And she did the next day and said, sure, I've been told I'm allowed to sell it to you. So I was like, bargain. So it was 50p each, 3 for £1. Can't remember what the other 2 DVDs I got, but this is what I bought. Now, it only dawned on me as I pulled this off the shelf. This is the Elite Entertainment's Millennium Edition, which was the edition of I Spit on Your Grave I went for when I was looking to get it on DVD, the uncut version. Apparently, the Millennium Edition was the best because it had the best extras as well. So I went for that. Then, apparently, this does have a nice wealth of extras. I'll read them out because it doesn't like to focus so much. I know it did, but I'll read through these quite quickly. New approved THX transfer, trailers, TV spots, dual commentary tracks featuring director George A. Romero and the entire cast. The film parody Night of the Living Bread, which I want to watch that. I haven't watched it yet. I'll probably watch this in a minute actually, the Night of the Living Bread. Original mono soundtrack, Dolby Digital 5.1 remix, still photo gallery featuring rare colour photos. Now, I had a really bad DVD player at the time, and it didn't quite recognise this, so I had to put it on my PC. And trying to use the PC to go like left, left, left to choose through all the photos, it was horrendous. So I ended up waiting until I upgraded my Blu-ray player, and I just have never gotten into watch it. So I'll probably enjoy that in a minute. The history of Romero's company, The Latent Image. Scenes from Lost, Romero film, there isn't... Sorry. Scenes from the Lost Romero film, There's Always Vanilla. Video interview with Night of the Living Dead's Judy Ridley. Final interview with star Dwayne Jones. Foreign and domestic posters and collectibles. Another one of those left scroll things. I'm doing it right when I say left, by the way. It looks to you like it's going... The original props, the entire original shooting script, cast members' personal scrapbooks. One of those silly optimizer things that, you know, you can choose to make it so it sounds properly. THX optimizer to assure proper TV/monitor calibration. Romero directed TV spots and short films. And full colour insert featuring linear notes by Stephen King. This is what the disc looks like. And this is the thing with the linear notes. It's literally just a pull-out. Single pull-out. That's the back. I'm not going to read this out, sorry. I struggle enough with my reading, as you lovely folks who actually pay attention to my videos know. I really do try, but this is partly my way of beating my dyslexia and, you know, fighting through it. So there's that. There. Now, I want to upgrade. I looked up what was the better version to upgrade to, and apparently the Criterion collection had the more extras plus 2 versions of the film. So that sounded appealing, and I paid £17.99 for my first Criterion release, which is Night of the Living Dead. As you can see, still in its complete wrapper, it was brand new. So this is my first Blu-ray copy of this, which I will be watching at some point before dawn, and then I will be getting the Day of the Dead, which is most likely to be the Umbrella Entertainment's Australian release, because again I use DVD Compare, which tells you what is has the more extras, if something's cut or uncut, and that seems to be the popular one to get for people who can't play region A discs, because essentially that's what my barrier is, playing region A discs. And I know collectors who come and watch my videos will probably be like, why don't you upgrade to a multi-region player? Yes, it's something that is planning to do, but it's going to take a bit of time to save for one, because there's spending 150 quid on one player kind of... Yeah, nah, not yet. I'm happy with region A. No, sorry, region B. I'm happy with my region B discs. So there's that. I'm going to enjoy watching that now. I managed to condense what was a 15-minute video down to almost 10 minutes. I have previously owned a copy of Dawn of the Dead, the Arrow version, but that's a story that kicks me in the arse every time I think about it. It's like, takes me like... It would have been my first Arrow video release. It was... I think... It was the Arrow video release. It was the window disc edition, the window sleeve edition. Sorry, it's like early in the morning, so my brain's misfiring what I want to say. It was 3 discs. The theatrical release was Blu-ray, the director's cut and the Argento cut were DVDs. It was pristine and mint, and I ended up having to get rid of it because I paid 50p for it. 50 pence in a charity. And when we fell a bit into trouble, we thought, well, see what we can get rid of. And CEX paid me 40 quid cash for that. So it was like, well, hey, you know, I'll eventually get it back. I'll eventually get Day of the Dead as well, because Arrow Video have a Day of the Dead release. I'm probably going to, just for the sake of having the other Region B release local to me. I will probably get the optimum releasing version of Night of the Living Dead. But that's my first Criterion release. Yes, finally. Haha. This screen, welcome all. Recommend me something in the comments, Criterion. Cult classics, welcome suggestions. Random film noir or dramas or rom-coms or anything like that, I'd rather not. If it has cult classic status, then yeah, sure, I'll go for it. But apart from that, horror is my main. It's my main genre, horror. I can watch some gangster movies, but yeah. Anyway, it's tired. I'm tired. It's early, and I've been up for a few hours, so you'd expect me to be woken up by now. Remember to like. Thank you for. Oh, sorry. Remember to smile today. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Like it if you liked it. Push this button if you didn't. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what your favourite version of Night of the Living Dead is on this. It's Night of Anubis or Night of the Living Dead. And, as a bonus, tell me if you've seen Night of the Living Bread. That's going to be interesting. That is going to be interesting. Thank you very much for watching. You guys take it easy. And I don't know what my next video is going to be, but it will be something, I promise. Thank you.